moments later.
Consequences of my actions chasing me right now. I don't want no consequence. I don't want no consequences chasing me right now. Someone take this consequence. Someone take this consequence and chasing me right now. Jesus, take the consequence.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. My, oh my, what's this? It couldn't be the consequences of my own actions. Massive Bud Light boycott over Dylan Mulvaney partnership. Now, marketing experts saying that the partnership with deeply mentally ill person Dylan Mulvaney is going to cost the beer brand multi-millions. If you've missed the recent news cycle, Bud Light partnered with mentally ill person Dylan Mulvaney, gave him presumably tens of thousands of dollars in order to rep their beer brand. Bud Light defended this partnership by stating that Dylan Mulvaney is authentically connecting with his audience. Okay, Anheuser-Busch created a commemorative can specifically for brand influencer Mulvaney. All right, well, I'm not sure who Mulvaney's authentic audience is. Okay, there's the Dylan Mulvaney paid partnership with Bud Light. This wasn't on my bingo board. Now it's my most prized possession. There you go. A Bud Light can with Dylan Mulvaney on it. Has Bud Light ever met its audience? Not going to argue that Dylan Mulvaney authentically connects with his audience, but has Bud Light ever met their audience? Well, let me introduce you.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today. Let me say something to all you and be as clear and concise as possible. Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch. Have a terrific day.
Anheuser-Busch was sold to European overlords a couple of years ago. A company called InBev. It is no longer an American company. Very sad. This is a company that used to make legendary patriotic advertisements, would play them during the Super Bowl. Now it's not just Kid Rock asking to ban Bud Light and Anheuser products. It's Travis Tritt, the legendary country music star, saying that he also is calling for a ban on all Anheuser-Busch products from our tour hospitality rider. I know many other artists are doing the same, saying that country music artists are deleting Anheuser-Busch products from their hospitality rider. I might not say it in public for fear of being ridiculed or canceled. I have no such fear. Travis Tritt saying, here are all the Bud brands. You can see them there, quite a few actually. So get them out, get them out, get them out. Full disclosure, in the 1990s, I was on a Busch-sponsored tour, Anheuser-Busch Budweiser-sponsored tour, and when Anheuser-Busch was an American-owned company, a great American company that later sold out to the Europeans and became unrecognizable.
Here's to you, America, my best I give to you.
At Anheuser-Busch, it's the same personal commitment to quality that has kept our family of beers the finest in the world for over 100 years.
Such a shame. Country star Travis Tritt drops Anheuser-Busch beers from his tour as backlash continues. And it's not just country music stars that are doing this. Regular Bud Light drinkers, who are actually the core audience and consumer of Budweiser products.
What's everybody about this? Mother.
Stop! Whoa!
I mean, it's like, I'm a woman now, aren't I?
Damn it!
I don't know why I'm doing this. You might want to Google it. I never thought this was going to happen.
Guy's got a great cooler.
Coors Light.
Yeah.
You might want to figure out if you want to do the same. This is where it now belongs.
There you go.
In the garbage. Next stop. Out with the old, in with the new.
Boom shakalaka. This man is restocking his Bud Light with Coors Light. I know the Coors family personally, actually. Let me tell you, they will never go woke. Lots of people dumping.
You virtue-signaling bunch of cultural goals.
Dumping down the drain. People dumping out their Bud Light.
Stick it up a chicken or drunk chickens. But the chickens are better than this.
Stick it up a chicken's ass.
I know who needs to hear this out there right now, but drinking Bud Light has always been gay.
Okay. It's not just Bud Light, actually. This has resurfaced. Travis Tritt also posting, all Jack Daniels drinkers should take note. Jack Daniels teams up for Drag Queen Summer Glamp. Man, drag queens inside of the barrel house. These people are so suicidal with their brands, truly. We mean that metaphorically and physically. Breaking, Jack Daniels has gone full woke, put degenerate drag queens on their barrel house. Jack is sponsoring something called Drag Queen Summer Camp. This is a good business move since Jack Daniels is only ordered by mentally ill people already. Customer outreach. I agree. So you're saying that I now have an excuse to never drink Bud Light, piss water, and trash whiskey Jack Daniels ever again? I see this as an absolute win. Breaking, Jack Daniels has officially changed their name to Jill Daniels. Pronouns are the same, trash whiskey. So it seems as though the death kiss for any brand is now upon the American beverage industry. You did it to yourselves, guys. There are now tons of people who are calling for the boycott of Jack Daniels and Budweiser because they went woke. You didn't have to go woke. You're just a beer brand. Nobody needs you to go woke. You can just make beer. Have you ever considered just making a product and letting anyone buy your product? The mentally ill people or not mentally ill people? Do you ever realize that this ideology, this gender radical ideology, is deeply offensive to people that believe in, I don't know, Christianity, the Bible, science, gender binary, that this kind of stuff has existed for thousands of years, and there are people who predicate their entire lives on their religion, and that this is going to deeply affect them? It's not just beer brands. Nike angers feminists after choosing controversial trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney as new face of women's sports bra days after Bud Light was slammed for putting her on a can. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is trash. Marketing experts are saying that these are going to cost companies millions of dollars. Nike women have hired Dylan Mulvaney to be the new face of their women's bra and sports bra range. A brand would likely pay someone like Dylan Mulvaney $50,000 to $100,000 for this. Why doesn't Nike pay real women to promote their products that are solely for women? I really used to enjoy Nike as a brand, but I will never wear another shoe from them when they feature Dylan Mulvaney as their new ambassador of women's clothing, when these brands understand that women do not want men dressing up for their advertiser products. I've seen Dylan Mulvaney as the face of Maybelline, the face of Bud Light, and now the face of Nike. Women are losing sports, our makeup, shitty beer, and now clothes. They are pissed. Look at all these different brands. Look at all these different brand sponsorship deals. Dylan Mulvaney is not taking all of this backlash great. Dylan Mulvaney responds to backlash over his recent brand partnerships with Nike and Bud Light. In a TikTok, Dylan pretends to cry and act upset, claiming that there's a lot going on and I feel down. It should be obvious to anyone now that Dylan is an actor, a bad one at that. His whole career involves mocking women and pretending to be a little girl. This man is not an influencer. This is someone who you should be looking up to. But if you do look up, you'll notice that Dylan Mulvaney has a 5 o'clock shadow in this video. When you spend thousands of dollars on facial reconstructive surgery to look more like a woman, but you can't be bothered to shave your neck beard. Ladies and gentlemen, you do have a situation here where these brands are going to understand very harshly and painfully that their paying customer does not like radical gender ideology. They do not need their brands to become emissaries for cultural Marxism, anti-Christian ideology, which is what this is. Call it what you will. Islam, Judaism, Christianity, all organized, structured, major religions in the world preach the gender binary. God made man and woman. It's in the first book of the Bible, right there at the top of Genesis. This is just simple Christian doctrine. It's why I'm against this stuff. It's against my faith. It's against my religion. But to these people, it's their own religion. So that's fine. They can have their own religion, but I have mine. And as a customer, as the paying customer, I don't have to buy brands that defile and offend my belief system. And you shouldn't either. Go woke, go broke. That's how you save America. We're saving America right on this channel. See ya.
Thank you for watching. Our channel is here to meme the libs until they cry and then to meme them crying. Their tears, they taste just like sweet, delicious ice cream. Salty, too. We ridicule the establishment and the libs because of you. Your support keeps us going. So if you like what you saw, please punch the subscribe button, click like, and ring the little bell so that you know when we're live. Don't you want to know when we're live? And make sure that you subscribe to our email list just in case the plug gets pulled, as tends to happen. If you want to see more of our videos, click here or here. My name is Benny Johnson. Stay free, Base Patriots.